In a conceptual fashion, insurance is a fairly simple process. Somebody wants to take out insurance against a risk occurring. When a risk occurs, they need to know that they're going to have their claim paid. That in its essence is quite simple. The changes that happen to policies through their lifetime, all of the different things that can change, create a huge amount of complexity from a systems perspective.
Shipowners were attempting a major overhaul of their policy management system with previous incumbent supplier. There was various issues with the programme. A lot of it was to do with the complexity that had been built into the system.
I think it became clear very early on that what we required could not be delivered, and the process didn't go smoothly as a consequence. We did get the system live, but it was never as good as it needed to be to run the business.
It's quite a complex system. They have quite a complex business model, and the supplier was frankly struggling with that complexity, and that was when they came to us.
With Jumar, we found they've listened, they wanted to work with us, they wanted to find solutions with us.
Jumar actually picked up the pieces at the latter part of that development phase.
We got involved in the project quite a way down the line. What that meant was that many of the problems that we had identified were actually propagated throughout the system. A number of other suppliers had actually been engaged previously just to try and get them to assess, could the system be wrestled to the ground? And they'd failed. We were engaged, and then in a very short period of time we identified the core problems, what we needed to do to remediate them, and we proved quite quickly we could wrestle the system to the ground.
We recognised that it was always going to be very, very costly to change, to maintain. And as a consequence, we took the decision basically to replace functionality incrementally, capturing a lot more detail in terms of the requirements, the rules that needed to be built in, which delivers a much improved policy management system.
At the back end, the accuracy of the data that we capture, the management reporting that we produce, the ease with which we can change policies is critical to running the business as efficiently as possible.
Rather than having people in the office manually keying information, we should be able to allow access to members and brokers so that they can do certain things self-service, which again will mean they can actually get what they need in real time rather than waiting for us. What we have now is a platform which allows us to do all of the things that we've been talking about doing for many years.
The system is much quicker than it ever was historically, but it doesn't fail in the way that it used to years and years ago.
Through IT, we'll be able to ensure that our people here are really focusing on the primary objective of service to our clients, to our shipowning members, because through IT solutions we'll be able to streamline our products so much better and really get value from our people. And I'm delighted to be moving in this direction in partnership with Jumar.